I'm writing my first book. It was called the Hedge Fund Blog Book. And I just copy pasted like 52 blog posts into a Word document, saved it as a PDF, made this horrible 3D looking image that's fuzzy, my head cut off, no subtitle, no back cover, not colored. It's pretty much the worst you could possibly do for a book cover, right? But we had 50,000 people plus download it from our website and built our initial email list off of that. And I remember when we launched our first hedge fund training program, I was in Boloco burrito shop in Boston 16 years ago. And I remember the first day that we launched that, we brought in $35,000. I remember refreshing PayPal and watching that go up. And I was like, oh, maybe we got a business here. And it started off with junky stuff like that. And then we got a book done with Wiley. And we thought, okay, now we're credible because we're doing a book with Wiley. And we called it the Hedge Fund Book. And at least it was clear of a title and it had a subtitle. And hedge funds were a newer hot thing back then, 2008, 9, 10. But still, it wasn't really dialed into one investor type. It really wasn't well designed, wasn't great. We then got a little bit smarter on it and learned a lot of things after doing it a bunch of times. So now we have webinars and videos within the book. We have reasons for them to reach out to us. We have our email and phone number every page of the book. And then we also designed it so that the title really attracts people looking to start a family office. We SEO optimized it so you can see the title will help it rank for how to start a family office, but the subtitle, Blueprints for Setting Up a Single Family Office, allows us to rank for start a family office, how to start a family office, setting up a family office. Those are all things that it ranks for. And then the cover has a blueprint type design that makes sense, and it's full color and it's in print and online. So you can see the evolution of that. This gets taken a lot more seriously than the hedge fund blog book. And I remember I've spoken over 600 times at my events and others in about 14 countries. And in Monaco, when I was in my late 20s, I remember going with my wife to the GAME private equity conference and focused on hedge funds. And as I went around, people were telling my wife and me, like, oh, you're the hedge fund blogger guy. Oh, you're the wife of that hedge fund blogger guy. Because our initial website talked about capital raising, family offices, and hedge funds. And it was on hedgefundblogger.com. And I thought, that's the dumbest positioning in the world. Hedge fund blogger guy, So I thought to myself, oh, okay, but people know me because I focused on this niche and put out 500 pieces of valuable content. Why don't I just choose a better niche that's not horrible? And then I can create whatever position I want as long as I'm adding value along the way. So that's what we did with Family Office Club. That's what we're doing with billionaires.com. And we just kind of stumbled on that recipe early on in our business. But the point of these slides is the professionalism upgrade to attracting better prospects and attracting a very specific prospect. Who am I trying to attract? What type of investor am I attracting with a hedge fund blog book? Not a good one. Not one that's going to write more than $100,000 check, I think.